What's up, YouTube? Shout out to the Mac heads and maniacs. Welcome to another episode of KM Videos, True Stories. Welcome to another episode, KM Videos, True Stories.
I give a roll, you know what I'm saying? Rolling down the street in my city car. I hit front, back, side to side.
For my love, my dog, the pimp, the hog.
Check it out.
Had this dope, sweatshirt and low soul.
That was it. I never stopped banging. I started banging hard, then I got so hard till it was a shame.
Welcome to another episode of KM Videos, True Stories. Today, I think I got a really good one for y'all. It involves a little bit of boxing, a little bit of football, the gambling stories y'all wanted, celebrities, all that. All right, so check it out. Let's jump right into it. Spring of 2016, the Floyd Mayweather versus Zab Judah fight. This match is known as the Sworn Enemies fight. And a lot of people, if you remember, thought Zab Judah was going to whoop Floyd because he was a southpaw. Floyd can't fight a southpaw because Zab knew him real well. Zab knows his technique. Zab didn't spar with all that old hating shit. Or for you boxing professionals, your bias showed. And so a lot of celebrities came out for this fight. It's a big fight. It's one of the fights of the century. And this episode takes place in Las Vegas, spring 2016, at MGM Resort Casino. And immediately following the fight, celebrities and fans pour into the MGM Casino to do some gambling, to see some pretty women, pick up a hoe, show off their clothes, show off their bras, all that type of stuff that men tend to do sometimes, especially when they got a little bit of change. So I've been on a roll, winning a lot of money, losing a little, winning a lot, losing a little. So I was doing real well for myself in 2016 at the time of this fight. So I'm in Vegas and I got about 38 racks on me. But I had just lost a little change at another casino. So I'm at the MGM chasing the little money I lost. And I go to this crowded table and I go to the end of the table, my favorite spot where I like to roll the dice. And one man next to me, and then the next man is this guy, this black dude. This black dude, you know, he's neat and everything, got a little short hair with some waves, and, you know, he's trimmed up real good, he's looking sharp. A couple old people at the table, a couple young people, some old stick men at the table. And they're all having conversation with this black dude. So immediately I say, that dude is somebody. I'm not really thinking celebrity at the time. I'm thinking probably a big drug dealer or a big gambler, a regular at the MGM. Because every stick man, every pit bull, everybody speaks to him like they know him. So I'm there gambling, I'm chasing my money, and I'm on a roll. I am hitting my points, the numbers, and the black dude is playing the numbers too. So we kind of playing the same numbers, but I'm hitting. And he bets big on his odds. I'm not really an odds better behind the pass line, which means I'm going to make my point. If you make it, you get extra money, blah, 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 blah. So I hear them talking to this dude about the NFL. And they're talking about Adam Vinatieri. Adam Vinatieri was the New England Patriots kicker, and he was a good kicker. If I remember correctly, he had missed a big kick that 2005-2006 season. And that's what they're talking about. But I kind of know who they're talking about, but I don't really know because they're just talking. They're not really saying the names and the teams, but I'm listening. And they was talking about him making this move to the Indianapolis Colts. So then I was like, oh, they talking about Adam Vinatieri. Our kicker that went to the Colts. So they were talking about that and asking this black dude his opinion on that move and what he thought about the kicker himself and all that old stuff. Asked him about his injury, and I'm looking, he don't look injured to me. especially with all them chips he got. Ain't nobody on no Social Security with chips like that in my mind. So I'm hitting, I'm rolling the dice, I'm hitting, I'm passing like a motherfucker. And everybody's making money. I'm talking about everybody. People betting that don't line was now betting with me. Everybody making money. The table is too full for anybody to join in, and I'm having one of the best nights of my life up until that point, because I had some bigger wins after that. And in fact, I'm not even making a whole lot of money, you feel me? But I'm making money. I done got what I lost back, and I'm up just a little bit. This dude, 2 people from me, he got like 30 racks on the table. If I remember correctly, he had 30 racks. If I'm wrong, hopefully he see this video and correct me. I believe he had 30 racks. Not by looking at, but remembering our conversation. So dude, he's kind of fit, you know what I'm saying? You can see up here, he's kind of fit. You know what I'm saying? Might be a boxer. Not no heavyweight, nothing like that, but young, handsome man in shape. And he looks at me and he smiles. And I'm waiting for him to throw me some chips. Throw me a couple $100 chips or 500 because I roll like a motherfucker. And he tells me, he said, man, I was down. He said, man, he said, I'm done. And so he's talking to me. It's me and him one-on-one. Dude in between us, he left. He hurried up and ran up out of there with his chips. And dude is speaking to me, and he's talking about how down he was. He was down to like 8,000 or 12,000, something like that. He was way down. And I got him back. Now he got his 30 racks. He got like 32, 33 racks. I'm just knowing he gonna throw me some of them winners, but nah, player kept it pushing. And he thanked me. And he rolled out. So now some of the people at the table gone, probably about, I don't know, probably, I'm gonna estimate about 5 people that left the table. So it's enough room to squeeze in now. Especially it's 2 spots to my right next to the pit boss. So the curiosity's killing me. Who was that nigga? So I'm like, man, who was that? They said, Rodney Harrison. Rodney Harrison? New England Patriots? Harrison holds the defensive back record for sacks and was the first NFL player to obtain 30 sacks and 30 interceptions. Harrison participated in 4 Super Bowls, winning 2 with the Patriots in Super Bowl 38 and Super Bowl 39, playing a big role in the Patriots' success during the 2000s. They like, yeah, man. They all calm and shit because they knew him or knew, you know, they already knew who he was. I'm like, what? Man, I didn't know that was him. So I'm looking around at the cage to see if he cashing his chips. You know, I want to holler at dude, maybe take a flick or something. But let him know, like, man, I'm a fan of yours, homie. I'm a real fan of yours. He was one of my favorite players on the Patriots, without question. And as an analyst, he's still one of my favorites. You know, he's a dude to keep it real. He keep it 100, and he's not going to change his view for the producer or the white folks he's on the panel with. He's just going to tell it like it is, whether he's giving players props or coaches props or whether he's shooting them down. So Rodney Harrison, if you're watching this, man, homie, send me a signed jersey, a photo, and some chips, nigga, because I got you all that money back. But anyway, so Rodney Harrison, before he leaves the table, he's explaining to me that he's not really a gambler. He never lost that much money in his life. He like, man, I ain't never gambled like this. This is way too much for me, man. It was killing me. Man, all that money y'all got, man, in the NFL, the New England Patriots, that was my football team. I'm a fan of the Patriots, the Brady, the Belichick. Man, go back to the Dave Meggets. You know, a lot of players, man. Ty Law, Asante Samuel. A lot of Patriots, man. I love the Patriots. And Rodney Harrison, man, I really thought he was a great football player. Thought he was a little underrated. He got his props, but I thought he was underrated, not talked about enough. He was a hard hitter, good safety. And I have no idea who I'm at the table with. In 2003, Rodney Harrison signed a 6-year, $15 million contract with the Patriots, including a $2.5 million signing bonus and an average salary of $2.5 million a year. You don't have no idea how broke I am, how I take penitentiary chances. I'm out hustling. I got kids that I could be taking better care of. I got a raggedy bucket. I could be in something fly, something fresh. You know what I mean? He don't know the stress and the strife that goes along with what I was doing. Whereas I'm like, his little stress and strife over losing 18 or 22,000 wasn't shit. Because he's a millionaire. He makes money. He going to get that back. He could go do a commercial or go do some analyzing a football game and get that shit back. But me, I might end up in the penitentiary trying to get mine back. So anyway, man, that's my story for today, man. I actually shot dice and helped Rodney Harrison win paper. And I shot dice with a lot of celebrities, but this was my favorite celebrity, man, just on a fluke, and didn't even know it was him. Hey, hope you like the story, man. The moral to this story is, you never know who you rubbing shoulders with, man. I rubbed shoulders with a lot of celebrities and millionaires at them crap tables back in the day. For those that are unaware, I do not play craps anymore. I do not shoot dice. I shook that habit over 8 years ago. I would estimate 9 years ago I shook that habit. Have I shot dice since then? Yeah, probably 3 times in total. With my cousin L and on a solo. But no, I'm not sprung on that. I have no desire to play it. No desire to chase money on no table games. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Please click the like button. Leave a comment. Let me know what other stories or what other celebrities you wonder if I ran across, and I might have a story about that. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, man. We talk about everything here. Sports, gambling, gang banging, all kind of things. Girls, money. But I'm out of here, man. Salute, and thanks again for watching. Peace.
This is Los Angeles.